Alex, tell us, how excited are you about the prospect of bringing him into Manchester United, I-Test?
Yeah, for me, I think Alex Telles is a very, very good investment for the next manager. Very good investment.
What?
Because I believe when he fits, if we get someone like a Nagelsmann, yeah, he's gonna fit straight in. He's gonna look like a monster. So I think he's a very good investment.
What's that? But Ollie's going to be his manager. What are you talking about other managers for?
Don't talk to me about him, man. I've had enough of Ollie. I'm just waiting for him to get sacked. Like
oh god,
I've had enough of him. Like I don't want to talk about Ollie, but I think with Alex Telles, I can't wait to see him under the next manager. I think he's gonna look like a monster. I can't wait to see how this team gels with the next manager.
Hey, mate, you got to hush with this nonsense, with this next manager nonsense. You got to get behind your team and support them, you fake Man United fan, bro. You fake red. You fake red. You're just a glory hunting ponce, bro. You're just a ponce.
I want United.
You don't support Man United. You don't support Man United. You support. You don't support Man United. I-Test. You don't support Manchester United Football Club. You just want to be connected to the glory that they had before, and you want it again. That's as simple as it is for you. You have no love for Manchester United Football Club, do you?
Because I thought Ollie's the best for United. I'm not a real United fan.
No, that isn't what I'm saying to you. Because I know for a fact you're never going to be happy. Unless we're at the top of the tree, you're never going to be happy, and you're never going to love your club. You're never going to love Manchester United, are you?
When he goes and we get back to the top with a good manager, I'll be so happy. I'll be celebrating.
Yeah, but you're only going to be happy as a Man United fan. We're on top of the tree, right? You're never going to, you're never going to respect the club or love the club at any other point, are you?
That's not.
Are you?
The easy way to answer the question is: was you happy when you had Jose Mourinho and you finished second and won? Well, I can't remember what you won, but when you finished second and you had Jose,
you won the Europa.
I didn't see anything being built. See, with another manager, with Ollie, I don't see anything being built. Like it's been 1.5 years. It's been 1.5 years, and we still don't do anything. I can see Ollie's trying to pass from the back. We don't do that very well. We don't press very well. I'm not seeing the coaching. And
bro, and you know what, bro? Listen, bro. We can go through this until we're blue in the face. I was actually being a little bit flippant and winding you up, if I'm being honest. I wasn't actually being overtly serious with you in relation to that. It's what people like you have though as a get out clause is this: I just want us back on the top of the tree, winning trophies again. And I understand that notion. You're never going to be happy until you get there. The problem is the approach that you're going with, the methodology that you're using, is what we've used since Fergie left, and it hasn't worked for us. And that's where my mindset is very much different now around we need to push past the bad times with someone and build something credible. And like Man United fans, with the mood we're in, if Jurgen Klopp had been our manager for those first 2.5 years, we would be calling for him to be sacked.
That's
the issue isn't Ollie, bro. The issue is not Ollie. Brother.
That's not true. I'll only be happy when we're at the top. For me, I'll be happy if Ollie gave me something to buy into. Like, for example, Arteta. If I was an Arsenal fan, he showed me something that I could buy into. They're already passed so well the back.
So on that, let me just say something to you. I test on that, bro. So on that, since like Arteta has been in charge of Arsenal, Man United have accumulated more points in the league. Equally, Ollie has done something that no other manager in the history of the Premier League has done. Now, it's only one little thing. You want something to hold on to. I'll give you one little thing. How about winning 3-4 games on the bounce by more than 3 clear goals? No manager and no team, good or bad, in the Premier League has ever achieved that. Is that not something that shows you that we can get this team to play? How about going on a run where we claw back a 14-point difference between where we were in the team at third and finished third and qualify for the Champions League? Is that not something to tell you that we're moving forward? How about his record against the top 6? How about beating Pep Guardiola 3 times in one season? How about being the first manager in over 30 years to beat Chelsea 3 times in one season? Actually, once Fergie did that. Like, what I'm saying to you is this: I'm not saying those things. Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point. You said Ollie hasn't given me one. I'm not saying that those things should make someone Ollie in or Ollie out. Your point was Ollie hasn't done a thing to make you have any kind of hope. How are none of those things palpable to you as hope?
I'm saying,
your signal's awful, bro.
Innit? Like, so can you not hear me?
No, your signal's bad.
Hello?
Your signal's bad. Say that again.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't say one thing. I didn't say that. I said he's not.
I test. I test. Stop talking. I've muted you because we literally can't hear. Your signal's bad. O'Shea, you were going to say something throughout all that as well. Sorry, mate.
Yeah. Look, this whole notion about Ole, and this is me as a rival fan looking in, and I said this before on the show, Terry. Ole Gunnar Solskjær is the best manager, not on paper. The best manager you've had on paper is Mourinho since Fergie, but Ole Gunnar Solskjær is the best manager that Manchester United have had since Ferguson left. And when I hear United fans talk about Ole out, it's literally exactly what you said, Terry. It's because they want the glory, because they're not looking at it from the outside. They're still thinking of themselves as that team that is entitled to be at the top. You need to look at it from the outside. Look at where you are. Look at where you were where Mourinho left you, and look at what Ole's done, bruv. The guy that just look at this season for an example. Halfway through the season, beginning of the season, you man were terrible. You man were what? I don't even know where you were, but you weren't top four. And since he's brought in Bruno Fernandes, he's managed to get Martial fit and on form, Rashford on form, Greenwood developing, Maguire, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He's done things with that club and he's made you better. He's done it internally. Ole Gunnar Solskjær. Let me just finish my point.
Yeah, sorry.
Ole Gunnar Solskjær has, your performances on the pitch may not be Premier League winning performances, right? But the reason why that is because the problems with Manchester United is bigger than what is on the pitch. It's internal. And what Ole Gunnar Solskjær has done for Manchester United is he's not completely, because there's still a lot to go, but he's changed all the toxic and rubbish from the internal side of the club. The problem with Manchester United is not the manager. The problem with Manchester United is Ed Woodward. It's as simple as that. And you look since Ole Gunnar Solskjær has come in, even with the transfers, Ole Gunnar Solskjær has come in and he's put his foot down and he's got the players that he wants, that he thinks are right for Manchester United. Look at all the players United have signed before Ole Gunnar Solskjær. Big money signings and flops. Di Maria, Falcao, Fellaini, Sanchez, Lukaku. All of these players and other players you've signed and put on big money. Yeah, Ole Gunnar Solskjær has come in, got rid of all the deadwood, all the players that are on high wages and not doing nothing, all the prima donnas that are toxic to the dressing room, and he's brought in players that work for the club. Even if you look at Dan James, right? When he brought him in, when he first came, he was looking electric. Do you get where I'm coming from? Ole has done,
Mate,
has made,
you're speaking so much sense.